Oh yeah, we over nosing. We on that brink of greatness. So close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration. So let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show improvement. I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's your move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. Man, them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit. Now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected. Spaced out, Jetsons. Give y'all everything I got until the day that I exit.
Knock, knock. Who is it? Moving in outside, we here to stay, not to visit.
And we back up in this thing. Woo! All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. I told y'all I was back. There we go. There we go. Girl. Tried to go get a little water.
That's okay.
The interviews literally have been rolling.
That's good.
To back. Tonight. So. Okay. Hey, girl. Woo! I had to run. And y'all know I'll be running. Y'all know I'll be running. But I had to go run so I could come back on here real quick. Because I got something to drink over here, but baby, let me tell you. I'm over here with cotton mouth because I'm up here doing all this talking and did not set nothing over here for me to drink except sweet stuff. So,
oh Lord,
I set myself up for failure. It's okay. But anywho, thank y'all for being here with us for another dope ass interview on the Phat Girl Chronicles. And this time, I got my bestest friend with me, y'all. And I know y'all like, is this really your bestest friend? Yes, it's my bestest friend in the whole world. And I absolutely love this woman. I have known her, 17?
Maybe. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Yeah.
That sounds
about 17, 18 years, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy as hell to say out loud because it makes me realize how long ago I met you. So that's crazy. Like fully crazy.
Yeah.
Because one, did I ever think this woman would become my bestest friend when I met her? No. And that's not a slight, because you know how people try to act like you slighting somebody, but it's not. Like I literally knew this was my best friend at that time. I mean, like we were actually co-workers. Yeah. And then our relationship from being co-workers was like really dope. And we worked together. We always like talked about doing stuff. And so we started doing stuff outside of work together. Mm-hmm. And over time, she became one of my best friends. It was me and Marcie and my best friend, Shayna, that has passed on. And we miss her dearly, but it was always us together all the time, like all the time. It was the three of us. So we was always going to do something. We was going to always be somewhere hanging out, doing stuff. Mm-hmm. And it was absolutely everything to me. And to have my best friend be a part of the business now, to be a part of what we got going on here and what I'm working to build and what we're working to build as a whole, is everything to me, because it took me a long time to get her to be a part of the team. It took a long time, not because she didn't believe, because she truly believed and she supported, like, from the very beginning. She's always supported. She's always been there. She's always been a part of it in so many ways, because before she chose to pick up the role of being the person who does my accounting and make sure your girl numbers is in order and all that kind of stuff. Because like I told Kimberly earlier, that wasn't my thing. Money wasn't my thing before. But going into this capacity and in this part of business, you got to have somebody that you trust. So I kept asking her, Marcie, don't you want to do my accounting? Don't you want to do my money? Don't you want to take care of my business in that way? And she like, well, no, I don't know, and blah, blah, blah. But she would always support everything else. If I needed an assistant, she would be the assistant. If I needed somebody to show up and help me do stuff, she was always going to show up and help me to do stuff. She would volunteer to do stuff even before I could ask. You know what I'm saying? And so I think I asked her like a couple more times, and then this very last time I asked her, she was like, yes, okay, I guess I got to learn some stuff, but yes, I will do it. And I was like, yes, I literally screamed because I was so excited, not just to have my best friend on board, but to have my best friend to handle the biggest part of my business, which is the financial part.
It's very important.
Listen, it's very important.
Yes.
And I couldn't have nobody over here effing over my money.
I guess I always look at accounting as life, because everything has to balance. So you have to make sure your money is balanced.
And it do. And so that's why I'm like, listen, I gotta have my best friend do this. Not only because like I feel like I trust her, but because that's what she does. Like, she does money. Like, she does accounting, or what's your role at work?
So I am a revenue associate. So pretty much I deal with, be quiet. I work for a nonprofit organization downtown Chicago called a fellowship. And that's my role in the finance department. Is pretty much I deal with every cash that comes in between a penny or to $100 in cash or checks. And I process that. So yeah, that's my role.
See, she be over there processing money.
Yeah,
I ain't even asking her to process it. I'm just asking her to keep track of mine. See? Look at God. Look what he be doing. No, just
yes.
But
takes a lot.
It does. It really does take a lot. Yeah. And so somebody said, how do you balance zero? Is that balanced already? That's hilarious. I gotta see. I hate that StreamYard doesn't show who the person is sometimes on some of those. So it always comes up Facebook user. It never comes up as the person. So
you balance zero.
Listen.
You're just in between blessings at the moment.
Right. You out here
that's one thing. I quit saying I'm broke. I'm just in between blessings.
See, and we just had that conversation with that's Genesis talking about how do you balance zero? Is that already balanced? That's all crazy stuff.
Yeah, in between blessings, honey. Right. In between blessings.
And Miss Doris, we're not actually doing a show. We're doing interviews today, and Trosh will be actually being interviewed later. The show doesn't return until next week, so we still getting out our interviews where people can meet the team. And this is Marcie, my bestest friend, who is the accounting manager. Like I even gave her a title, y'all.
Dang,
Listen.
manager. Whew.
Hell yeah,
That's rough.
manager. Because you managing my accounting. That's how I gave you that title, because you managing my accounting needs. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
So me and Marcie, like I said, we've known each other about almost 20 damn years. And we have been through so much in this time frame. So outside of what you do for PGC, what is the hardest part? And I'm gonna put myself out here. What is the hardest part about being my friend? Tell the people, Marcie. Tell the people. I put you on the spot with that one. You like, oh wait, shit. Tell the people. You could be honest.
Well, I ain't gonna say the hardest, but I know one thing. You can always send something wrong if you don't hear from us pretty much on a regular basis. But it's like it's hard for me to put my feelings or like even tears if I feel like, I'm going, at any moment. But it's just hard for me to just pour out those type of emotions. I have to learn to just let go. So I'm learning that from you every day. It's a lot of stuff I learned from you. So that's one thing I'm learning, just to let things go.
Okay. You ain't answered the question though. Like,
No,
what's the hard part about being my friend?
I don't know what's the hard part. I
but
I don't know. I'm gonna have to really
Sarita says the same thing though. Sarita says the same thing, that she hates that I can always sense. She hated, like, she will cuss me out before she tells me what's going on, because she hates that I can sense when there's something wrong with y'all.
Right.
And that's funny as hell, because it's not something that I'm doing intentionally. It just
that's just who you are though.
Yeah, it's like just some shit I was like, nah, what's wrong with
Just pretty much. That's it.
I definitely be having the spidey sense. And they hate it. They be like, no, nope. So I do. Definitely with them too. I do it with other people too. And other people find it weird that I feel that and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why I'm able to do it. It's just part of who I am.
I think
I've always been that way.
You're more in tune with, I think you heavy on energy like I am too. So that's a big thing.
Yeah.
So
Marcie ain't gonna. She ain't gonna answer the question though.
No, I'm not gonna answer.
She's not gonna answer the question. I asked the question because I wanted to see if she was just gonna try to answer, but somewhere in my mind, I'm like, she ain't gonna answer that. She is not gonna say nothing. I definitely did it to you too, Tia. I definitely did it to Tia. I did. See, I do it to people who I feel like, to an extent that like we have an attachment. So I'm definitely gonna do it that way.
Exactly.
So outside of what you do for PGC, like what makes Marcie happy, and like what do you fully enjoy? I know the answer, but the people don't know. So what things do you fully enjoy doing outside of work and outside of what you do for PGC? Like, what do you really enjoy doing?
This is terrible, but I really like enjoying going to the casino. Why I like gamble? Don't ask me that. Please don't ask me. I think it's not just a stress reliever, but especially if I'm winning money and I'm like, oh my God, like I don't know what it is, but it gives me some type of relief and happiness. I don't know, just be honest, that's what it is.
See, I just learned that because I didn't know you be going to the casino like that. I knew
not that often, but when I do get a little bit of cash, I do go. And I do pretty good, like by myself. I just like to I'm learning to do more stuff by myself. So I'll be like, I'm going to the casino. I ain't have to ask my mama or whoever they're gonna go with me. Just go to the casino. I love joy.
That for you. I love that for you, that you're starting to do more stuff by yourself. Because sometimes that's hard. Like that's hard to do, is do stuff by yourself. And like I said, I didn't know you be going to the casino. Now, the one thing I have always found funny and always like thoroughly enjoy watching you do is buy scratch offs. Because you be so legit. Like you be legit serious about your scratch offs.
That's why I just get, I know my limit. I don't go over my limit. And then, I'll be like, okay, if I want $50, $100, I'm good.
Girl, I'll be excited about winning $2, $3 because that's all I'm gonna buy. And my limit is the $3 ticket. I'm not buying nothing more than the $3 ticket.
I know.
I'm gonna buy the $3, the $2. Like if I got $10, I'm like, okay, let me get one $3. Okay, that's $3. Let me get $2. That's $4. That's $7. And $3 $1 tickets. I really be in there counting, like calculating. Okay,
yeah,
I can get this many.
I hear you.
So let me get that, and I'm gonna sit there with my little $10 worth of scratch offs. Because anything over $10, I'm gonna feel some type of way about.
Oh well, I've done a $20 ticket. I bought 2 of those, so that was $40, and I came out $250.
See, and I'll be scared to jump out there because if I spend $20 and I don't win nothing off this ticket, I'm gonna be mad that I just spent $20 and didn't win nothing. I have nothing to show for this $20. Now $10 I'll be okay with, but $20 now I feel some type of way because I could have went and bought a couple of t-shirts or some
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing I can say. I hate not having to show nothing to show for the money that I spend.
Yeah.
Unless it's a good reason, like food.
Yeah. Who you telling? Shoot. Not the way prices are with food.
Yes.
Hey, can't play around with the food.
Right. So if I spend some good money on some food, then I'm cool. But $20 on a scratch off, I'll be like, no, I'm cool. I ain't doing it.
And it's just not like I do it every week or every day. I feel it, and I don't know. It's like in my soul, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one ticket, and then some tell me go ahead and buy 2.
Yeah,
they $20 a piece. Go ahead, I got it. I scratched them suckers in the parking lot before I pulled off.
Yes, and I do that. You got me doing that too. You definitely got me doing that because I remember one time I was in Kentucky. And I don't know where the hell I was going, but I bought some scratch offs at the gas station in Kentucky and scratched them before I pulled off.
Yeah.
And I won like $20 on like a $2 ticket. And I went back in there like, give me my $20. Because I'm finna put this right back in the tank. Like
Now I actually did that when I went to New York and I actually mailed it in. They actually mailed me a check within I want to say 3 weeks. It was $50.
Oh, shoot. Still, run me my $50 check.
Right.
Because I want it.
Right. Yeah. I'm looking like, how, I don't know, like you write your name on the back, they say fill your name information on. I'm like, how true is that they really do follow that? And I guess, please write legibly.
Right.
And that's like my whole thing with my penmanship now, just look like chicken scratch. But anywho, so I'm trying to make sure I write legibly so I can get my money, okay?
Right.
Run me my check.
Doris said she'll go with you. She be scared to go alone.
I will go with you.
She said I was scared to go. She's
scared to go where? Casino?
To the casino. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Girl, come on with me.
Right. That's what I'm about to say. She'll welcome you to go with her.
Heck yeah.
So I know, like you saying that you go to the casino. First of all, that's definitely a shock to me because I didn't know you were going to the casino like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then listen. First of all, like that's why I said, like I'm proud of you for going by yourself because my friend, she wasn't going nowhere by herself before, y'all. Like she ain't doing it, okay. And that's the part. I feel like that's the part about having my best friend live like in a different city. It's hard for me because I be wanting to be with my best friend a lot and vice versa. And so like over this time span that I've lived here and that, we live in 2 different cities, like I really feel like it is different. It feels different because I be wanting to be around my best friend like I was when I lived in the same area. Because when I tell you, people literally think me and Marcie is sisters and that we not best friends.
Right.
We get that all the time. Y'all sisters. And we just be like, yeah.
Right.
after a while, we stop saying, no, that's my best friend.
Quit
Now we
explaining.
just be
All
like,
that explaining too much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my sister. And one of the things that I used to absolutely love doing was because we got a kick of our lives out of doing it, was doing the church events with my mama.
Oh my God, I was just sitting here thinking about that.
Like,
Lord have mercy.
And one of my favorite things, one of my favorite people on social media to send clips to Marcie is not Carlton Banks. Because all of his clips about
it's on point,
or about like the women in church, especially the one with the woman with the chest, the big chest in the orange
she
shirt
be in the
kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Like those were our adventures. Me and Marcie worked in the kitchen with my mama. So if it was any events, like we would help set up, we'll
go run to the store.
Yep, we would do the store, all of that kind of stuff. And so
right.
I'm gonna try to find one so I can show y'all, so I can put it on here and show y'all what I'm talking about.
Man, that was our spot to be.
Carlton Banks used to tickle. I mean, like he tickles the shit out of me because that's literally our experience through church.
Mm-hmm.
And the more we've continued to watch it and see it, like I legit think it is so funny.
It is.
And I always send it to Marcie because I'd be like, bruh, look. And we always laugh because it's literally our experience in church.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to find one.
Definitely.
And I think I sent it to you not too long ago, but it was the one where they was selling something in the church.
Like hot dogs and nachos.
Yeah. And like nachos.
Yeah.
That was going on in the church and they were selling stuff. And when I tell you,
and I think it was like after service or something, you know, like sometimes they might have something going on or whatever, or whoever got scared. But man, I just remember like the dinners and like I could just remember the smell of your mama green beans. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Here it is. But we had that experience because like after me and Marcie became like really good friends, like we started going to church together and we joined church, all that other kind of stuff. And so I am forever grateful for meeting Marcie. Because Marcie is the person, I'm going to talk about you a little bit in your face. Marcie has been that person for me that reminds me of like to move quiet. Marcie is a quiet mover. She moves quietly. She does what she does. She quiet. She don't really make a whole lot of noise. But get her mad, you know, about certain things, she gonna be mad. But she's still gonna be quiet. She gonna be mad. She gonna be quiet, but she gonna be mad, you know.
It takes a lot.
Yeah, it does. It takes, listen.
It takes a lot.
When I talk about somebody having the patience of Job, like I really be meaning that's Marcie. Because her friend on the other end is not that person.
No, it's not.
Especially like you mess with this one. That one right there? Oh, no, baby. You might as well go ahead and call the people because it's about to be some slow singing and flower bringing. I don't play about that. She's literally a quiet storm. She really is. And the bigger thing, too, is for me about Marcie is that she is so quiet and she does have, like, she moves at a quiet pace. She don't really fuck with nobody. Like, that's how she's always been since I've known her. And when I feel like when people bother her, nah, because now you just fucking with people and you chose the wrong one on this day. And I'm gonna go ahead and handle this for you because I know she ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna handle it for her. And I was telling somebody about that earlier, like, no, because I'm the person that's going to get mad for my friend. And she has always been that person that's I'm going to get extremely mad if you mess with her. But my best friend, Shayna, that passed, I ain't going to get too mad. I'm going to get mad, but I'm not going to get super mad. because Shayna was like a pit bull in a skirt.
Yeah, she was a firecracker.
She was
No
she
lie.
was the total opposite of Marcie. And I'm kind of
Mm-hmm.
like in the middle. Like I'm in the middle. Like Marcie is the quiet, Shayna was the firecracker, and I'm in the middle. Like so I
Mm-hmm.
could go either way. But that's what I love though about Marcie because she has always been consistent in her quietness. And I'm like, no, I'm always gonna be that friend that's gonna like whoop ass over Marcie. But here go the clip. I did find it. The one, the one about the church.
Which one?
When they were selling stuff after church.
Baby, did you get your bowling?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. How many sodas you say?
2.
Clever, you got change.
Change for what?
For 20.
No.
Okay, you want nachos and
Polish.
Polish. Okay.
With ketchup and mustard.
Just set in that cup right there. One pickle.
Yes, ma'am.
I just sold my last pickle.
Okay.
Uh-huh. The cookies are $7.25 and the brownies are $1.
Can I get them 2 brownies then?
2 brownies?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did Pastor want one of these burgers back
I
home?
believe so.
How many he want?
2, I believe.
2 sodas, a hot dog, nacho. Okay, how many cheeseburgers?
3, please.
3. Okay, that's 5.
Okay, because I did not.
Well, I didn't know myself. Hold on, some brother. Let me get you a second.
Okay, I would just, okay.
Put that in there, huh?
Thank you so much.
Baby, I don't have no more change. Now, I only got Diet Coke left.
No,
You don't? Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I just sold out
For
for
real, Mr. Good. Let me get a Rice Krispie.
Okay, I do have Rice Krispies. I do have, yeah. Yeah, baby, I done sold out. Where you been?
Trying to get the Holy Ghost.
And not even that. It's like his chest, and then he be laughing. It just be.
And it just be bouncing. But the funny part about it is like you had to go to church with us to know how many characters we see in just him doing and being that one person.
Man.
I see my godmama.
Yes.
I see Miss Teacher. I
Yep.
see my mama.
Yes.
Like, and especially when she asked about what the pastor needed. Like, how many
Right.
burgers the pastor want? Like, that's the funny part, because that would have been my mama. Like,
Exactly.
make sure pastor gets something. Make sure he needs something.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the funny part. But
Mm-hmm.
like me and Marcie going to church and experiencing church together, like that's one of the parts that we can always sit back and get a good laugh at, because church used to be churching. Okay.
Shoot, when we used to sit in the back, and I used to deal
Yes.
with the sound.
Yeah. Because you used to, I forgot you used to do the sound.
Girl, yes. Ooh,
Yes,
Jesus.
Marcie was like that sound engineering and everything.
I don't know how they managed to put me in that spot, but okay. And I wasn't a treasurer, but I was working with, the funds as far as the money in the church. So there you go.
What's the board? It ain't the deacon board. It ain't the usher board.
Nope.
Trustee board. The trustee board.
Yep. Trustee board.
It got to be on one. It's a board. It's something. It was a something board.
Exactly.
It was a something board.
So that's why I was on, girl.
Yes.
Yes.
And like, see, again, she out here dealing with money, and then didn't want to deal with her best friend money. No, I'm just
Whatever.
no, but like everybody, even before Marcie came on board with like actually having a role with PGC, everybody knew Marcie because she was at everything.
Pretty much.
And if you've ever seen me like do something publicly, whether it was styling or doing something with the podcast or doing something just in general, whether I was traveling or any of that, like between, we don't travel as much together now, but we working on that part too.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to like me moving here, anything that I needed to do to take care of or show up for, Marcie was there. She was my cameraman. She was my videographer. She was my she was pulling up the girdle. She was making sure everything was in order. And like I could never ever repay her for like showing me what friendship is, what friendship means, and all of that good stuff, because people really do not value friendship in that way these days.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say my best friends have continued to show me what friendship means, what friendship looks like. And even in the midst of us not even really not knowing where we stand, because that sounds like we didn't had a riff or something, but
right.
not knowing like how our friendship is going to continue to grow. Y'all continue to show me the ways that I can grow and be a better friend and all that kind of stuff. So I'm forever grateful for y'all and I say y'all because my other friend Sarita, she is not a part of PGC, but I say y'all because both of you guys have continued to show me different things and allowed me to grow in different ways so that I can be a better friend and not expect, you know what I'm saying? I be feeling some type of way when I talk to my friends and I be a crybaby about it, but they love my crybaby shit. And all I can say is that I truly appreciate Marcie for all the years, bitch. We been rocking and rolling.
Yes. And I think, one thing I really, really enjoy, and I'm a shy person. So when I did my best friend's first photo shoot, I didn't know what to expect out of my own self.
I remember.
And I felt like a butterfly coming out of my shit. I don't know. It was just weird. And I loved it ever since. Like, I just don't know. I want to do something different this year. I want to do something like that this year as well for myself.
Girl, what?
I don't know what, but I've been thinking. But yes, I wouldn't mind venturing out in more in what you.
I'm looking at pictures, baby. Best friend.
It's been a long time since I've been in any of her photo shoots, but I remember her first two, and I was just, I don't know. It was just something about it.
Yeah.
That I think it shows more of what I probably have, and I can really show and grow from it.
It showed a lot of your, like, the other side of your
other side of me, yeah, which I'm not sure who that is, but it's there.
No, Miss Doris, you fine, honey. You are fine.
But I want to do more. I actually want to get like a profile together.
Yes, come on, honey.
So I'm thinking. I've been sitting and thinking.
Best friend. Come on and make me proud, baby. Come on.
So yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Don't start. But yeah.
Okay, that was
on
shock
TikTok
of the night.
Enough. What?
That was a shock of the night. I see everybody been coming, and like every interview that I've done, somebody has said something that I have learned that I did not expect to learn or didn't, know for sure about, the person or the people that I've been interviewing. And so, like you said, you want to do a portfolio, baby, best friend. Don't make me, okay? Because I will pull up with my style kit and we can get it cracking.
A 5,050 pieces.
Because my style kit is on wheels.
Yes, I know.
I'll throw it in the back seat.
Yes, you will.
And pull up on you. Pull up on you.
Right.
Real quick. So yeah, see, that made me happy because, like, even though like that's not your thing, like you fully volunteered and killed it like every time, and so like to say that you want to do more, I'm excited.
I definitely want to do more.
Yes,
definitely want to do more. Yeah, because I was going through some old.
I'm finna go ahead and call the photographer tonight. I don't care if he sleep or at work, whatever you're doing. I'm calling them tonight. After the interviews is over, I'm calling. I'm making some calls.
Because I actually came across the calendar. Yeah. Which I still have. And I was just like, man.
Oh my God. I still got a copy of that calendar too.
Yeah.
I think it's time for another one. I think it's time for another calendar. Okay.
I still got that baby. It's tucked away somewhere, but I got it because I came across it the other day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was a male and female calendar. It was
I
mixed. It
know.
was unisex.
I
It was
know.
male and females in the calendar. Listen, I've been out here doing stuff. I done did stuff that I done forgot about. Okay.
Yes.
Listen, I think it's time for another one. We finna go ahead and get it together. So at the top of 24. And I turn 40 next year. Yes, we finna get it cracking. We finna go ahead, do it up. So we can drop a calendar at the beginning of 24.
Yeah, you go.
My best friend then inspired it. Cause she wanna take some pictures. We taking pictures. My best friend wanna put the good shit on. We taking pictures. Okay.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. I have been really thinking about it. Mm-hmm. You so silly.
Girl, you just the baby, the happiest woman, okay? Because listen, I love seeing you come out of your shell. Like you go back in it when you're ready, but when I see you come out of it and when you do participate in like the photo shoots, all that kind of stuff, it is always a beautiful thing to see like you transition and transform and like the hair and the makeup and the clothes and then your boldness within like the photos. And it's like, then
especially like you have a position, you guys don't. I have no clue where that came from.
Yes,
but it just came to mind.
Yeah, like, and then seeing how confident you are in those shoots and how like comfortable. I absolutely love it because it lets me know that you trust me, like when it comes to those things. So to say you want to do more,
especially
like
the last one, that was I let it all out.
Yes,
I haven't seen those, but I had let it all out.
You haven't seen them from the
No,
one?
I don't think so.
The one that we did here with the swimsuits and stuff?
No, not. Well, yeah, I saw like the swimsuits one, but the one we did in front of your apartment. You remember we did a few of those?
Weekend. That was the same weekend, remember?
Right. I don't remember seeing those.
Let me find them. I know I got them.
Okay.
Let me find them. Oh, okay. Let me go find them.
I just haven't really saw that particular photo, I should say.
Girl.
I think the one in the swimsuit I did. Because I was taking a few.
Oh, the one where you were sitting on the porch. I got that one on Facebook. I think I tagged you in it.
Oh, okay.
I'm fan it, girl. Listen, I didn't know best friend, but I'm so glad. Like, see this. That's why I like doing these interviews, and because I get to learn stuff about my peoples, and it makes me excited to want to do new stuff with the people that I love, and it helps me to learn the stuff that y'all want to do, and how I can help y'all step outside the comfort zone, with everything. Right. So yeah. But before we go, we gonna run this. Listen, for real, I've been running them, okay? So before we go, we're gonna do this or that real quick. And then up next, we got Trosh. And right behind Trosh, we got Miss Genesis.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, we ending the night with Genesis.
All right.
And so we playing this or that, and I'm gonna give you two things, and you gotta choose which thing you would rather have of the two options.
Okay.
So take out or dine out?
Dine out.
Dine out?
Yes.
Okay. Tulips or sunflowers?
Tulips.
What? I would have thought you would say sunflowers.
Really? Oh, yeah. No, tulips. Yeah.
Yes, I definitely would have thought you said sunflowers. Fruit juice or a smoothie?
Dang, I need to start doing smoothie. That's on my list.
Listen, I was about to say definitely a smoothie.
Yes. Smoothie.
Because we used to do smoothies all the time. Cupcakes or donuts?
Ooh, cupcakes.
Cupcakes. Okay, I can see cupcakes for you. Long hair or short hair?
You know I like more hair than anything.
Yeah.
So long hair.
I knew that was an easy one. I knew that one.
Because I could never chop my hair. It's just not going to be in me probably ever. I don't care. I don't care. I hate when I get my freaking ends clipped and I'm like, oh, it feels short. But I don't go back.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, long hair.
Crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth peanut butter.
Smooth?
I don't know about crunchy. I'm sorry.
What? I would have never thought you would have said smooth, but I definitely can see that now that you said it.
That's just, I tried it and I just don't like the texture of it. In a sandwich, no.
Oh man,
I'm sorry.
Crunchy peanut butter.
Like crunchy?
I love crunchy peanut butter. Like,
wow.
I don't ever buy smooth peanut butter because what is the point?
Oh.
That's how I feel. What is the point?
Really?
Why am I buying this smooth peanut butter? No.
So I know you had regular peanut butter until they brought out the crunchy and you just been on crunchy.
No, we've always had crunchy. Anytime my mama used to buy peanut butter, it was crunchy.
Really?
Yes.
And back then? Well, see, my mom was buying smooth. She never bought crunchy.
Nah.
And then I didn't really like it, so I did never buy crunchy.
No. My mom used to always buy crunchy.
Okay. Yeah,
let's see. Road trip or train ride?
Oh, road trip.
Really?
Because you know how we used to always do road trips.
We definitely was doing a lot of road tripping.
Yeah.
And Troach mom says she need to meet you and that she loved crunchy peanut butter.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
No problem.
So listen, y'all, bestie. Thank you, baby. Listen, these interviews been rolling, okay? And I'm running behind, but I'm having such a good time. So listen, y'all, connect with my bestie. She is on Facebook and social media, but she is really a behind the scenes person. So don't go stalking my best friend and all of that kind of stuff because I have to cut you. Period. Okay. I love y'all for tuning in and thank y'all for being here, learning about the team and learning about everybody. And so make sure y'all check us out. Like I keep telling y'all, we here, but we start next week with the new season of shows next week. We're doing an interview so people can meet the team and know how this thing keeps rolling on season after season. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all again for tuning in. Stay tuned because up next, we got Troach.
All right,
y'all. I love y'all. And go ahead and use the bathroom, refill, do what you got to do, come back. And we got the next interview coming right.
Y'all have a blessed night, y'all.
Y'all. And we out. Thank you, bestie. Love you.
Love you too.
Oh, my goodness.
It's been a long and winding road, not to this point, but here I am. And I won't stop until my soul can't take no more, until I drop in, that's my plan. But until then, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm grinding. I'm shooting for the stars and my aim game is nice, so what I'm saying, it's enjoy. This ain't no overstatement, oh we so overloaded. We on some legendary, oh yeah, we over nosy. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted.